Contemporary perspectives on media and methods of teaching Christian religious studies in Nigeria. Contemporary perspectives on media and methods of teaching Christian religious studies in Nigeria. Christian religious studies refers to the systematic study of the Christian faith as contained in the Old Testament and the New Testament of the Holy Bible. What is Christian religious study? According to Bible 2009, page 9, Christian religious studies refers to the systematic study of the Christian faith as contained in the Old Testament and the New Testament of the Holy Bible. Prior to the introduction of Christian religious studies in Nigerian schools, other terminologies associated with the field of human learning range from scripture, Bible knowledge, moral and religious instruction, to religious education studies. What we're saying here is this, that prior to the introduction of Christian religious studies in Nigerian schools and colleges, there were other terminologies that were associated with this field of human learning that we refer to as Christian religious studies. Such terminologies include scripture, Bible knowledge, moral and religious instruction, and religious education studies. This according to NTI 2000. The pedagogical approach to the field of Christian religious studies demands an in-depth study of the essentials of its instructional media and methods. An effective or qualitative and efficient way of teaching Christian religious study requires instructional media, appropriate instructional media and methods. It is instructive to note that a relevant program of study on the methodology of Christian religious studies as a course will cover the following topics. In other words, when we say contemporary perspectives on media and methods of teaching Christian religious studies in Nigeria, we're saying issues to be discussed should include the following. 1. Aims and objectives of Christian religious studies. 2. Agencies of religious education, such as home, church, school, mass media. 3. The concepts of motivation and discipline in instructional setting. 4. Methods of communicating religious truth. For example, conceptual approach, Bible-centered approach, indoctrination or dogmatic approach, and hermeneutics approach. 5. Selection and use of instructional materials. 6. Lesson planning and micro-teaching. And 7, planning for instruction in Christian religious studies scheme of work. These are some of the major areas that will be covered in contemporary perspectives on media and methods of teaching Christian religious studies in Nigeria. What we have said so far is, what is Christian religious study? What were the terminologies used in the past? What should the theme, contemporary perspectives of teaching Christian religious study, cover? And we have said so far that Christian religious studies is the systematic study of the Christian faith as contained in the Old Testament and the New Testament of the Holy Bible, according to Bible 2009. We had also mentioned that Bible knowledge, scripture, moral, and religious instruction were terminologies used, and topics to be covered will include purpose of Christian religious study, agencies of religious education, concept of motivation and discipline instructional setting, methods of communicating religious truth, Bible center, conceptual, indoctrination, hermeneutics, selection and use of instructional material, lesson planning and micro teaching, and we said planning for instruction in Christian religious study. Thank you for listening.